guys. That was on me for not starting stream.
Hey, at least you didn't miss anything yet,
That's
right?
true. That's true. At least we got it. That could have been catastrophic.
But hey, these guys got to make their adjustments, and we had to get our stuff dialed in. It's game 4 tonight. Give us a break.
Game 4. It is game 4. I have called all 4 games.
Good job.
And, at least one of them was a close game. Hopefully this one will be too.
Yeah.
Colorado and Trigger.
Oh my goodness!
The league gets the kickoff and
oh
my goodness, breaks a couple tackles and gets tackled at the 30.
Well, welcome back to the league, Trigger.
Yes. Now these two teams have played before. They played in, I want to say, a season 3 bowl game. And Trigger, let's say, handled Hooter pretty well that game. So we'll see if Hooter has learned from that game at all.
Yes.
Obviously, this is a Western American Conference game. Second one of those. Oklahoma beat USC last night. And that's not good. I'm already lagging.
Yeah, this was the issue we were having in the other 2 games of the night. But I think
if
we'll have to make adjustments.
continues, then we're going to have to let them connect to me. And we're going to have to do some reverse engineering. So we're gonna have to
it's not like we haven't done that before.
That's true. Actually, I don't know how that's going to work. No, I guess it would, because Gage. I'm gonna have Gage connect to me.
Oh,
I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, we don't have to get to that point. 3rd and 9 now for Oregon State. Disregard the Big Ten replay thing. I don't know how to fix that. Okay.
I don't think there's much room for us to complain, Gerald. You've done a great job with the graphics. Big 3rd and 9 here from the lefty. Got a guy over the middle. Craig might go. Oh, if he wouldn't have broke left, I think he could have had the angle to get to the end zone. Nonetheless, first down for Trigger and his Colorado Buffaloes on a great pass over the middle.
Sorry, they're complaining about lag, so I told them if they want to switch, say it now.
Yeah, exactly. I waited too long in my game versus Howell. That was a great game, by the way. I mean, he really had a great game plan, and I was kind of reaching for anything that I could call. So he was a great opponent for my first game. But the lag was kind of there too. I noticed in the first half and obviously in the second half. But might need to make some changes here.
He's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid.
Sometimes you can tell if a player is having trouble with that when they drop back to pass and they seem to sit there forever.
Yep. All right. 2nd and 10. I'm lagging, so that can't be good. Must be one of those days for Gage's computer.
Oh, what
I don't
a great
know how
catch.
Snead caught that ball. But he did. 1st and 10 for Colorado. They're on the move. We're not going to switch yet. I wish there's a way we could watch the other, so I could keep an eye on the other game.
I know it, yeah.
I can see the preview. It looks like it's 10-7 Michigan State in the second quarter.
Well, what I can do is I can pull it up on my cellular device, and we can have at least some type of
it's in Discord,
live.
though, so.
Yeah, that's what I have. I can do that.
Right. But if you connect on your phone to that, it's going to disconnect you.
Don't patronize me like that.
Later.
You're right. I'm not going to leave this stream.
You know
Don't
what?
worry, guys. I'm not going anywhere.
Might have to pull out my alt account and just bring that in here.
I was going to say I could have just logged into Twist Jr.'s account, and I'd probably have to boot him.
Ooh.
He's probably listening right now, so I won't do that to you, buddy.
He's actually not in that Discord stream, so you could do that.
Oh, I could, yeah. Oh, well.
Wouldn't do him from the Twitch, but anyway, Colorado
There's like a lot of problems to go through just to see a little screen on my phone. But
here,
let's go, Trigger.
we can do this.
Convert, buddy.
You can tell MJ to give us score updates. McCown back to pass. Fires and
danger.
Russell. Probably the furthest he could throw that ball without it becoming an incomplete. It's 1st and goal.
It can be a nightmare for a defense.
For those of you who do not know Coach Trigger, he was not with us last season. He was there, I believe it was the previous 2 seasons, maybe even 3. I think he might have been one of the guys that was there for the longest, but took a hiatus and is back. He's one of the most colorful coaches that we have in this league. So we're glad to have him back.
Yep, and first drive back, it's a touchdown, and they're up early 7-0 on Oregon State.
You know, I think just so no one else will say it, I'll just say it. I've lost 3 league games in a row.
That's true. We were talking about that. You know, we discussed that.
Oh, someone else did say that.
Yeah, well, no, we were just talking about, you know, you've lost 2 straight. That was your first losing streak ever.
Yeah, and here it goes again.
Still active.
I know.
It's crazy. You've almost.
Hey, you know what? It is kind of crazy, but you think about it this way too: is you know, I had all that early success, but I was kind of the new kid on the block for a minute. Like you guys didn't know me, so I came in and had a different angle, and now I think people are starting to pick me apart a little bit, and I think that's why I'm going to different playbooks too. So, we have some lag issues.
He wants to see how offense works for him.
Okay. But yeah, I think that's probably the reason why I've tried to switch things up a little bit too. Is I'm getting a little bit, you know, paranoid that people are figuring me out too. So maybe I'm just overthinking things, man.
Yeah, I mean,
no one has a nice one in the middle.
I feel like Howell could be a nice player in the league.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, great player. Smart coach. He ran the ball. I think it made me sick. I think he had like 100 and I can't remember actually how many yards he had. 122, I think, rushing.
Yeah, I mean, your guys' first half was just. I don't really know if there's a way to describe your first half. You guys both had like 1 possession.
Yeah, I think that was definitely intentional from both coaches. We didn't want this to be a shootout. We wanted to grind it out, and both of us kind of just ball controlled it. Yeah, 10-7 at half, right?
Yeah, because you guys both threw picks?
Yep.
Picks and then...
Man, I'm looking forward to rewatching that one. That was a fun one. Sorry to my fans.
No, Woods picks it off, and all right, we'll see if lag is an issue. He said you want to test it out.
Now, if this were to be stopped and switched, we would just go ahead and give Colorado a 7-0 lead, give them the ball back here at this mark. But looks like we're going to continue, huh?
Yes, seems we are. It's 1st and 10 for Colorado. Fawn 10 knots, loses 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 14.
I think there's about 30 different ways you could say that guy's last name. Fontenot's one of them.
Yeah, I just, I don't know what his first name was, but that's who I'm going to call him back next time.
Yeah, I like it. I also like Colorado's white helmet look. It's clean.
Yeah, if that's a chrome helmet that I made that, but I'm not for certain.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be.
Yeah. I'm going to log into my stupid alt account so I can go watch. They said Michigan State's on upset alert, so. Trying to get logged in here so I can keep an eye on that. Stupid Discord verified pictures thing.
Colorado's going 4 verts on this one in 3rd and 11.
He's going to be able to get the first down. Wow.
You know, something that we talked about in season 5 as we wrapped up was that the league was going to be changing. There was going to be some things that are just going to be a little different. And I think one of those is just the competition level. I mean, it's clear today we've had several blowouts and upsets today. So I think there's definitely like a different feel, a different vibe this season.
Yep. Alrighty. 1st and 10 for Colorado. And looks like only gets about 2 yards on the play. Time to speed run, giving me the correct role on my alt account so we can figure this out. Where am I?
Colorado is up 7.
Beavers' defense is looking like it's holding up a little bit here.
Yes. 3rd and 9 now for Colorado. Let's see if I can. Okay, we got it. Score update in California. USC's up 14-10 late 3rd quarter as Colorado gets a 1st and goal.
It would be really awesome if we could have simulcast this.
Yeah.
Could have had both of these games going at one time.
Yeah, but that is the end of the 1st quarter here. Colorado's up 7-0 in Trigger's return game to the RFL. Looks like Michigan State is driving. They have the ball, 2nd and 14. It's 30 seconds left to go in that game. I don't know where they are on the field. Oh, they're not driving. They're at their own 36-yard line. Colorado gets 2 yards on their carry, and it's 2nd and goal now.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Second and goal. McCown under center. It's going to be another handoff to Alex. Not saying that name again. 3rd and goal now for Colorado.
I want to say I've heard other announcers say Fontenot.
Okay, Fontenot. I think Sneak did say the T is silent, but there's multiple T's, so I don't know which one we were referring to in that sentence.
Yeah.
So
there's the English language for you, man.
3rd and goal, ball at the 6-yard line. Sugar can go for this if he does not pick up any yards. He does pick up yards. He actually gets a touchdown, and Colorado goes up 14 in the 2nd quarter. Michigan State is putting the ball away. 5:30 to go in the 4th quarter. And they run a fake. And Martinger's going to throw it, and it is incomplete. USC knocks it away from the receiver, and USC is going to get the ball at the Michigan State 30. It looks like USC might pull off an upset over number 7.
My goodness.
As Becker kicks it off for Colorado.
USC, that's Coach Reagan, is that his name?
Yep, I played him last night.
Mm-hmm.
Had 2 defensive scores, which helped me a lot. But, at the same time, felt like if I would have had an offensive possession, I feel like I would have scored. So
Yeah. No, that was a great game, too.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, Oregon State looking to answer here. 2 scores. Go ahead, Twist.
Well, I was just going to say, I feel like you had control the whole game, obviously. I think you got up early. But he wasn't bad. It just seemed like you got a couple of good plays early on, jumped up on him early, and then just kind of, controlled the clock a little bit. But yeah. He's a great user. Oh,
Martinez gets free 20 yards in the first half. Oregon State. Yeah, I went up 28-0. I went up 14-0. Then he threw a pick 6.
Yep.
Actually, he threw 2 straight picks. One of them was a pick 6. So yeah, and then I think he outscored me 13-10 the rest of the game, something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's really interesting how different players in this league can match up differently. Like a run heavy offense will be better against a guy who doesn't really stop the run and that kind of thing. It's like different strategies work against different guys a little differently. So it's kind of cool to see how this league is so dynamic that way. USC might have struggled against you, but obviously it looks like he plays against Connor really well. So this league is really going to be. I doubt there's going to be very many teams with 1 to 2 losses this year. I think it's going to be very wide open. Playoffs are going to look kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's my prediction, at least.
Yeah, so I know Blake said that Reagan had a lot of receivers open. I went to the game. I know USC, they had a lot of speed, both on offense and defense. So that's what I was worried about the whole time. But no one's back to pass for Oregon State. Fires in the middle to Harrison. Harrison brings it in after a tough reception. 1st and 10 Oregon State. Somehow Michigan State's gotten the ball back. And they are driving. They're at USC's 40-yard line. Still down 4. Throwing back to pass. Fires now route to Mosley, who gets close to a first down. 2nd and inches, 4 minutes to go in that game. Multicast this. You guys can't see it. Nolan's out to pass. Lindsey's wide open. Gets 17 more yards and another first down for Oregon State.
I'm getting reports that we're not live anymore. Is there a way you can check that real quick? Nope, never mind. I guess the same reporter is saying we're good.
All right, who's lying to me? Is it Blake?
Bush Jr. said it wasn't live anymore, so I just wanted to double check. He said, nope, never mind, it's good.
We are lagging now, so that's not good. Nolan gets the handoff to Martinez, and he gets around 9 yards. And Oregon State's finally found something on offense.
Love to see Oregon State punch it in here. Just kind of keep it close, make it interesting.
All right, 2nd and 1. Ball at Colorado's 9-yard line. Gold in motion from left to right. It's going to be a handoff to Martinez. He gets stuffed. Gets a yard, but not enough for a first down. 3rd and inches now for Oregon State. Michigan State 2nd and 13. Ball at USC's 30. They seem to be wasting the clock. Running the play clock all the way down. 6 seconds left on the play clock. I think Colorado's called a timeout in this game. Thorns back to pass. Rolls out right side. Running backwards. Fires over the middle and is intercepted by Gentry. And USC's got some blockers. He's up to the 30. Makes a man miss, and he's gone. USC pick 6.
Oh, no.
And USC, he might get caught from behind at the 10. 5. He is caught at the 4-yard line. USC has the ball, first to go up the 4. As Martinez gets a handoff and gets a yard, enough for the first down.
Boy, what's going on in the Western Conference, huh?
I know. USC's making a statement to show – that win last night for me might have been good. Anyway, USC 1st and goal, 2:40 left in that game. Nolan making an adjustment, handoff to Dye up the middle, and USC stuffed at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from there.
Trigger has player lock on. I don't know if he notices that or not.
Yeah. Fires, and it's intercepted by Woods. Another interception. He takes a knee in the end zone. Man, just something that he cannot do. Hooter says he pressed the wrong button. I formation for USC. Running the play clock down 2:16 and counting. 10 seconds left on the play clock. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Colorado back out on offense, looking to go up 3 scores. A QB sneak for USC, and it's a touchdown. And USC goes up 2 scores with 2 minutes left to go. And McCall gets sacked by his own lineman, loses 7 yards. And I'm running out of breath right now for me talking the whole time.
I know, this is awesome. This is why I love having 2 games going at once. The split screen would be sweet, but
I told you. I think I told the committee this. If we have enough games going on at the same time, Red Zone channel, I will make one. I'll make a new one, or I can.
Yeah.
Oh, what if McCartan gets a pick? That might be. He gets tackled the 15-yard line at Oregon State. It's right back in this game. What an interception! Michigan State is going to take it out of the end zone at 8 yards deep and doesn't get to the 15-yard line. They've got some work to do. They do have 3 timeouts, so a quick strike, and then they can get a stop. They still have it's small, but still has a chance. As Martinez runs, gets back to the 1-yard line where they were before they threw a pick, and 1st and goal for Oregon State.
Yeah, to have like a red zone or even, just like a studio announcer guy that, that would be so sick to be able to pop back and forth from different games.
Throws up a ball in quadruple coverage, and somehow Coleman comes down with it. Michigan State moving the ball to the 30 as it's a read option. It's a fumble, and Perry picks it up, and he gets tackled. Oh my goodness! Oh no!
He could have walked in the end zone if he just.
That had to be an accidental press. I bet he pressed the lateral as Michigan State's already at the 20-yard line, a 50-yard pass. And Michigan State's at USC's 22 with 1:50 left to go.
What's the score there?
21-10. Thorne back to pass. Fires to Berger now. Breaks a tackle. Goes up to the 10. He's at the 5. Breaks another tackle. Touchdown, Michigan State. 1:45 left to go in that game. As Fontenot gets the ball for Colorado. Goes up to the 20-yard line. Has a couple blocks. Up to the 30 and get out of bounds to the 37. Michigan State's going for 2. 1:42 left to go in that game. Michigan State does have all 3 timeouts.
So if they get this 2-point conversion, it would then be 18-21, correct?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. What a day. What a day of football.
Uh-huh. Throwing back to pass. It's a slant route. Has an out route. It's almost intercepted. It's no good. 5-point game. And I don't know what part of California they're in. Los Angeles. I'm an idiot. Los Angeles, California. And they're not kicking an onside. They're kicking it deep. They're going to try to get a stop on defense. McCown back to pass. Rolls out left side. Goes up to the 50 and slides down around there. 45 seconds for Colorado. Let's try to get some points before the half.
He had his running back streaking on a slant there, wide open, but he didn't see him past the line of scrimmage there, so it was too late. But 41 seconds here. Okay, he's going to call timeout.
I do think that's the chrome helmet I made.
I think you're right.
Did I have a speed flex on it? I can't tell. It's like it's dim. It might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is because it's night. It's kind of like not really daytime, so you can't tell.
Handoff to Dye, and Dye breaks a couple tackles to get 7 yards. Minute 30 left to go in that game. Michigan State not burning a timeout yet. We're going to wait as Colorado fires down the field. It is caught by Russell. Triple coverage. What a catch. 31 yards and another first down for Colorado. Michigan State does call a timeout. Wow. Minute 33 over there. 2nd and 3. First down does end the game. Handoff, and it breaks a couple tackles. It is not a first down. 3rd and 1. Timeout, Michigan State.
Boy.
As Russell gets it's recovered in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Oh, what a turn of events.
How in the world can you be so unlucky if you're Hooter?
Hooter, oh no.
Don't do it to us, Hooter. Don't do it to us.
1, it's got to be a QB sneak. USC. It is a QB sneak, and he gets it. USC is going to pull off the upset, 21-16. And that is final over there. That's not officially yet, but it will be. USC's going to
Congratulations to Coach Reagan and USC. That's a big win.
Reagan gets his first win in the FBS, obviously the LSU last season. Moved up to FBS and USC. And Travis Dye is free behind the defense, 18-yard run, and USC's not done trying to score. Wow. With the kickoff return up to the 20-yard line, outside of the 25, cut the wrong way. If he kept his lane, he probably got to around the 50-yard line. Oregon State's got to try to start or get some points before the half.
So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands.
Yes, Blake, unless USC does something stupid like turn over the ball, because they're still running on offense. Connor will start on 2-0. Screen pass to Martinez. Breaks a tackle. I thought he was going to break some more.
Yeah, I thought
he was not electing to call a timeout, and I think he's going to let the play clock run down.
Oregon State just took their first timeout.
Michigan State does call their final timeout. Oregon State also calls a timeout. 13 seconds left. Like 6 seconds run by. Interesting, though, that keep running.
I don't think that he meant to let that clock run.
And USC's come out in victory formation. The upset is official as the ball is incomplete. 3rd and 8 for Oregon State. They fired it deep down the field. It is final. USC 21, Michigan State 16. And USC improves to 1-1 while Connor falls to 0-2.
Holy.
3rd and 8
Connor
here
was a semi-finalist last season?
No.
Or a quarterfinalist?
Quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Nolan rolls out left side. This is going to be the last play of the half. Unless he gets out of bounds, it is the last play. And he gets 15 yards, but Oregon State gets shut out in the first half, 21-0 here in – you know where this is?
Corvallis, Oregon.
I couldn't remember how to pronounce that correctly.
Yep. It's honestly one of the smallest towns I've ever seen for a college town. Crazy.
Oregon State does receive the second half kickoff, and you can see how big that those last 2 minutes in this game, or the last 2 minutes of the game, was. Could have made it a 7-point game instead of now it's a 21-point game, 14-point swing, and Oregon State's got to find something on offense here. They play action, play Nolan back to pass, fires over the middle, has a man behind the defense. It's Harrison. Harrison gets to the 40-yard line, 35 yards on that play. Martinez in motion left to right. Now out as a receiver right side. 3 receivers to the left. 2 tight ends actually lined up on the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a pass from Nolan. Nolan, the pressure right away and sacked right away. 9 yards. No way for Oregon State to get any yards there. And timeout Oregon State. Not sure if that was on purpose, but stops the clock. Maybe just trying to get out of that formation.
Maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do.
Nolan has Martinez to his right. Now Musgrave is in motion. Nolan back to pass. Another play action is going to fire over the middle to Gold. Gold gets it. Gets 19 yards and more. Gets to the 20-yard line. 29 yards, and Oregon State has, they've been here before, been in the red zone 2 times and turned it over twice. Got to find a way to get in the end zone here.
Yeah, and you got to think, man, like how frustrating that must be. If they were here twice. If they would have scored both those times, here we are looking at a tie ball game, right?
Yes, we would. 11 yards on that play, and now it's 1st and goal. Again, Hooter has been here. Actually, excuse me. He did tell me it is Coach Reed. I know what you call him Hooter, but it is Coach Reed now. Nolan, ball at the 9-yard line. Nolan has 2 receivers to the right. It's going to be another handoff up the middle to Martinez. Martinez gets in the end zone. Oregon State's first touchdown of the game, and they are not out of it yet. 21-7, just a minute into the 3rd quarter.
That was a nice play called by Coach Reed there.
Yes, it was.
To be respectful, I wonder, did he actually request to not be called Hooter, or did he just?
Because I was making those loading screens and he has one, so he told me put Coach Reed and Coach Hooter. So
got it.
So yeah, I keep forgetting. I mean, I think he goes by that. I mean, it's when people call me Gerald.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not my real name, guys. I promise.
I don't know. Some people
promise.
So I'm guessing that your brother's name isn't really Merrill.
No, he just copied. His name is Matthew. He just decided to copy my little thing, put an M in front of it.
It's awesome.
But want to know, it is not Mason. You've been lied to. Maybe you weren't here yet, but there was a day in Discord I changed my name to my real one, and I think it was Twist. He was like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah, it was.
So I changed it back.
Yep, it was immediate.
It's like some high school or middle school joke that my friends have. So, and I've used it all through high school. So I've decided to keep it. I think it's funny. It's just an inside joke between my friends. So
it's the perfect gamer tag.
Yeah. Anyway, Colorado, 3rd and 2. Oregon State has a chance to get off the field here. Or Colorado could go for this should he not get the first down, but if I was him, just punt it away. Defense has played good all except for that last drive. It's going to be a slant pattern and Estera, and Estera does get the first down. 6 yards and enough to move the chains. Well, Jet, my real name is not even close to Gerald. My real name is Caleb, so that is a complete different. Nice, Blake. Anyway, 1st and 10. It's going to be handoff to Fontenot. Right side. Gets about 4 yards out of the broken tackle animation. 2nd and 6 for Colorado.
And something else that I just recently learned about you, Mr. Caleb Gerald, is that you also have a love for baseball.
I do. Played it through my junior year till my arm said no more.
Yeah, right? Oh, what a cut.
Yeah, Fontenot, 8 yards and another first down. Tore my labrum going into my junior year. Tried to come back, and it just did not work. I didn't even play my senior year. Just could not do it anymore. So, yeah. But played it the whole life till up to that point. But 1st and 10 for Colorado. Ball at that round midfield for Smith. It's whatever.
Draw play. Nice call there.
Yeah.
2nd and inches now.
Yep.
Yep, I too played baseball. I was high school through senior year. I didn't go past that, but I was able to be all-state my senior year. So it was a good run. It was fun, and baseball is a good sport to kind of gets you ready for all these different sports in a certain way. So, anyways, back to football.
2nd and inches. Oh, what a stop! Loss of 3 on the play, and they're doing the army crawl on the field. That's today. That's a 15-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct.
To a good thing these refs are letting it slide today.
Yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure in this game there is unsportsmanlike conduct, but it's like very rare to get it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. That's cool.
Cal back to pass an out route wide open as Sestera, and he gets another first down. And this is just a methodical drive for Colorado, wasting some clock, and looking to extend the lead back to 3 scores.
Yeah, Trigger looks pretty dialed in. He's frustrating Coach Reed here. You can tell that he doesn't really know what to call to stop him. I don't know what Trigger's trying to do.
Trying to give us seizures in the booth. It's going to be a handoff to Fontenot. It doesn't get much. Doesn't even get anything at all.
Yeah, you deserve that, Trigger.
Yeah, that was terrible. Don't ever do that again.
We will lose viewers faster than lightning if you keep doing that.
Yeah.
From the 38-yard line, second down.
Oh, God.
2nd and 10 now. To be a play action rollout left.
Oh,
he has everyone open over there. Russell makes a man miss
What
by
is
a
going
hurdle.
on?
Makes another man miss. Stumbles and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. What a play. That's another highlight reel. That should be posted somewhere.
Clip it. If someone can clip that for me, that'd be
someone
great.
clip that. What
Holy
a play.
smokes. In fact, just so if anybody's watching right now and in the future, if anybody sees a great play like that, I'm collecting those for like weekly updates and stuff like that. So if you want to clip those and just throw them in our Discord, that'd be awesome.
Yep. Becker makes the lead back up to 21. Oregon State, not out of it, has got a lot of work to do if they want to get back into this. 7 minutes left to go total in the game.
Oh, Gage just sent that to me. Nice. Thanks, buddy.
I Gage.
Yeah, we definitely got to be collecting a bunch of highlights and put them in its own little channel, and we can just pull from there.
Yeah. All right. We're going to say back out on offense. If they fall short in this game, it's going to be those 2 failed goal line possessions. They can look back out.
Exactly. That's a great point.
Yeah. Nolan brings the offense back out. I'm guessing the play action. That's like Hooters go to. Letting the clock run down.
Coach Reed might be on vacation. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there you go. Just 11 yards. I don't know what he's doing, but that worked. Now he goes to the hurry up. Interesting. Maybe mind game is going. Unless he's lagging. That'd be unfortunate. Nope, the whole max pass. It's a huge blitz by Colorado, and Harrison gets stood up at around the 47-yard line, breaks that, and he's gone.
Yep. That was a lucky tackle. I mean, yeah. Very fortunate tackle, I should say.
Yeah. 28-7, Oregon State looking to cut that before the end of the third quarter. If you score here, you're not out of it yet. But I feel like you got to score before the end of the quarter. So Oregon State audibles to a 5 wide, and he has a man. Oh, I thought he had a man. If that guy was on a streak on the left side, he was going to be behind the safety or behind the corner. 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line. Nolan back to pass. It's a screen. Great screen call. One man to block. Martinez at the 20, 15-10, and he's gone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Trigger on the user right there actually cost them a tackle, and Oregon State cuts it back to 14.
Yeah, that was a good play call right off the bat by Coach Reed. Great time to call it on a blitz like that, but then to be able to read the blocks, get around, and make a great play on a user open field play like that was a good move for Coach Reed. Gets him back in it. It's still, out of reach a little bit, 2 scores, but hey, we're only in the third quarter here. We got 6-minute quarters.
Yep.
Just got to make sure we pick plays, within half an hour of each other.
I don't know. This is interesting. Anyway, now we're back. Maybe. There we go.
Is this the old stadium for Reeser? Because I know they have an expansion coming. I'm assuming this isn't the new one, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Sneed on the kickoff. Oh, man, a one man to beat. And that would have been a kickoff return. But Oregon State does need to stop here. A stop here, and you're right back in it. Down, potentially have a chance to cut it to 7. Putting pressure back on Colorado to extend the lead. But 28-14, 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. I bet Trigger do nothing that would make any risk giving Oregon State a chance to get back in this game. A heavy run commit for Oregon State. It pays off. Only 1 yard for Colorado, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Colorado is up 28-14.
It's the last fourth quarter of the night, buddy.
Yep, and then I'm pretty sure we got like 5 games tomorrow. So
nice. Buckle up.
This is better than what it was last 2 seasons.
Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for, man. And
Yeah.
And saying that too. I mean, we're still growing. I mean, what Gage said something crazy like we've got like 17 or 18 or 19 guys on the wait list as of that's out of the league. Like we have an FCS league too, guys.
Yeah, like my brother's friend just joined, and I told him he had to go on the wait list. So, but a 1 yard gain, 3rd and 9. This is a huge play on defense. I guess huge play for both teams. Colorado has not missed a 3rd down yet. They are 7 for 7. We'll see if Colorado can finally get a 3rd down stop. It's going to be a screen. What a call. And Colorado does not get the 1st down. Interesting decision now for Trigger. I'm going to think he's going to punt it away. I would not risk this. You don't get it, and you give Reed right back in this game.
Now, if I'm Coach Trigger, I'm waiting until the very last second to punt that football. He really didn't do that. So that's
it was a dangerous return, man. He's returned many kickoffs last season. Almost gets outside. Man, if he would have gotten outside, that gunner right there, that might have been what he needed to get in the end zone. But Oregon State got the ball back. He just turned 2 clock on. It's like
that was the fastest turn off 2 clock.
I don't think he meant to do that. All right. Nolan back to pass. It's going to be
nobody's open.
Nolan makes the man miss.
He's
turned up the field.
He could have thrown it.
And lost a yard at all that. Ran 30 yards just to lose 1. 2nd and 11.
Yeah, the odds are against Hooter here. He's got a lot of ground to make up in just 1/2 of a quarter at this point. But, if he makes his right choices, he's got a guy. There he is.
Open over the middle. Harrison, he's already at midfield. Oregon State not out of this game yet. I mean, quick score here, and we have ourselves a not brand new, but a close ball game.
A slightly aged ball game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Martino's next man miss. 1 man to beat. He does it at the 20, 15, 10, 5. He breaks the tackle, but gets out at the 2. What a play to Oregon State, not making any chances. Wants to stay in the same formation. And I guess this is a run play. Last 2 times they tried to run it 1 time. My goodness, that's a huge hole over the middle. It's a run commit, though. It works. What a play. A draw play.
I have to think that he did a run play like at the line, and he didn't know the draw play was his run play, right? Like that wasn't a called play, you think?
I think so. I think draw was one of his 3 that he could have selected. But
wow,
draws don't really work in this game. They really don't work from the 1 yard line. But
when they're run committing on you too. So let's see what he does here. I'm assuming he'll scramble a little bit here.
Yeah.
Try to wait for someone to get open.
3 minutes, 45 seconds. Nolan back to pass. The roll out right side. Colorado's got to contain on. Has wide in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. And we have ourselves a 1-score game. I'm going to assume that's probably going to be reviewed. It's not. Call on the field will stand, and Oregon State has cut it to 7 points. And they have all the momentum right now. Pressure is on Colorado. And Oregon State is in. I got the in from Reed.
We're on the edge of our seats waiting to hear what Coach Reed is relaying up to our booth right now. Hang tight, folks. Can't read really well. What's going on, buddy?
So, if you want to know, he was asking, should I onside kick? And I said, be honest, Hooter, wouldn't do it right now. You got all momentum. Do not give Colorado a short field. But he decided what he was going to do before I even sent that. So, I had no effect on the game. Snead,
no!
Maybe you should have onside kicked because Snead takes it to the house. And you want to talk about momentum changer. There it is. 107 yards in Colorado.
I am speechless. That was the most clutch, return that Coach Trigger could have asked for right there. That might seal it. There's just not enough time. He has to score so quickly.
Yeah.
So he has to get this and score within probably 45 seconds.
Yeah. Which he can do. He's more than capable of doing that.
Yeah. This could even be a double return touchdown right here. We don't know.
Lau's very dangerous, like I said. He's returned many kicks last year.
Oh.
Makes a man miss, gets a block. Uh-oh. He's at the 35. He's got open field. He might be gone, too. You want to talk about more momentum changers?
Yes!
Oregon State touchdown. Oh, my gosh. 2 kickoff returns in a row in Oregon State. Twist called it right back in it.
Oh, my God. 109-yard return, and we are right back to where we were. Holy crap.
Kick it out of bounds or don't let him return it. No returns.
Man, talk about a welcome back game for Coach Trigger. His blood pressure has got to be way up there by now.
Yeah, that ball is probably going to go 15 yards out of bounds.
No, that's fine. Kick it into a corner regardless. That way he's got to...
Hey, Hooter, you should pull the shit I did against Twist.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, he's good. He had a hole. Could you imagine if that happened? Trigger would just quit the game.
Jeez. So, hey, okay, if Trigger's smart here, he will run the ball and just play the game and try to make him call his timeouts. But you never know. Some people try and do stuff.
Fontenot right behind, I don't remember this guy, McCown. This might be a pass, to be honest with you.
He's acting like it.
4 seconds on the play clock. And no, it is a handoff. And Oregon State reads that perfectly. 4-yard loss.
No need to call your timeouts yet. Yeah. Good job.
To be honest, I mean, you might burn one.
Right. It depends on this play here.
If you get an incomplete pass, then, that really helps.
And they are passing.
McCown back to pass. Oh, he has a slant pattern open. And it is called short of the first down marker. 3rd and 2 for Colorado.
And that was tight coverage. That was about as good of a job you could have done on that defensive play there.
I know this isn't important right now, but we talked about the amount of games played. I still have to go edit Purdue versus Miami that was played.
Oh, man. I know.
Before any of these games were played. So we had 6 total, I think, today played. Like 5 yesterday. So
there's no denying that this is
oh, my goodness. It's a screen. It's a screen. Alphonse gets outside. And he stops short. What is he going to do? 4th and 2.
You have to call timeout.
Yeah, Hoover, I'd burn one. He's going to take this all the way down if you don't do it.
Well, and that's fine. Yeah, that's his strategy. Oh,
timeout.
You wasted so much time there, though.
Could have had it.
Once you go past that, you might as well just hold on to it because now you got an extra one in your pocket. But now, it's all right. Minute 55. Now, can he fix this?
It's a fake.
I know.
Thinks it's a fake.
I wouldn't put it past him.
It's not a fake, and
do
not touch that. That's going to be a touchback unless it bounces.
Yeah.
It is a touchback. We have ourselves a ball game. Look at that right there. The second half, 92 to 224 yards.
Yeah, Trigger's defense has just melted this second half. I mean, and it's been exciting plays and stuff back and forth, but I mean the kickoff and stuff too. But the second half has not gone the same for Trigger.
That is true. 1:48 for Hooter. It's going to be a handoff. Interesting call. Doesn't get very much. Immediately has to go to the hurry up. There it is.
Yeah.
2nd and 9. I mean, it's 4 down to anywhere now. I mean, you get stopped, it's over. 1 timeout, less than 2 minutes. You're not getting the ball back if you get stopped. It's going to be a pass. He's got him. Fire. Has a man behind the defense. Is Martinez. He gets to midfield, and there it is.
Another no huddle here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You got the first down.
Okay. He wants to get set. Got plenty of time here. He doesn't want to give Colorado.
Like I said before, you can make fun of Forbes. Desperate times equals desperate measures. Oh my goodness! I don't know what triggers it. Defensively, Harrison's going to be free. He is behind it. Oh, he missed him.
Did
Harrison was free behind the defense?
Well, and 2, I don't know. Hooter might have seen it, but he also might not want to take that shot right now because risky A, and also doesn't want to score too quickly here. So we'll see.
We saw this last night. I can't think that they're going to do that again.
What?
Why is he calling a timeout?
Oh, no.
Hooter.
The coach in me just had a brain aneurysm.
Hooter. Reed, sorry.
That wasn't a very smart.
No. I mean, you had plenty of time.
Yeah.
55 seconds right now is an eternity. As Nolan back to pass. Fires on a comeback run to Bolden. He catches that. Go to the hurry. You have to go to hurry up now.
Yeah, there's nothing
50
else.
seconds. All right, so now we're getting to this territory. Does Hooter go for 2? Or does he take it to overtime?
Oh, I absolutely think he has such hate for Coach Trigger that he will go for 2. Absolutely.
50 seconds left.
There he's
gone. Middle to Bolden. Bolden to the 10.
What a move!
He's at the 2. Oh, my good timeout, Colorado. He's trying to preserve some time.
Yeah, you know it.
What
yeah,
a
Trigger's
game to cap off the night. Here we go. Now, like we've said, Hooter's turned it over twice at the same exact spot. And Colorado stacking the box. I can't think this is a run. This has got to be some slants concept. It is a run. It's read option. Oh, it gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What a weird, slow spin move for the touchdown. It worked incredibly, but boink, that just gets right in there behind the D.
Wow.
Let's see what he chooses to do. He's playing at home.
Overtime. He's playing momentum.
Oh,
but here's
baby.
the thing. You've got to get a stop. I know you've stopped him twice, but, I mean.
Let me say this. Kick it out of bounds, Hooter. Don't kick it to him. Oh, no, he kicked it to him. Oh, no. Everyone's holding their breath right now in the crowd.
Oh, no, he's gone. He might be gone. Oh, it's tackling around midfield.
Even then, he's got like 30 yards to get an easy field goal here. That was
true.
Really not what Hooter wanted to do there. Coach Reed, sorry. All right, crowd's got to get loud right here. This is a big situation. 34 seconds left.
Count back to pass and slant over the middle to Snead. That man is dangerous. 30 seconds, and I'm sorry, Hooter. I think it's over. He is lined up. He's got to get some more yards, but you can't ice him or anything.
What if he gets a pick? Oh, he doesn't.
Arias gets to the 15-yard line. If I was Trigger, I would run this clock all the way down to 4 seconds.
There's no reason to pass here. I don't know why the risks are even being taken at all.
Oh, he is running the football. DeFontano maybe just lining up a bit over the middle.
Yeah. Setting himself up for the game winner here. He'll just let this clock bleed down, call a timeout, and chip shot for the win. But, hey, Coach Reed brought it in that second half.
Yes, he did. A statement. This is – okay, I was going to say he better not run a play or this is dangerous. Colorado, it calls a timeout with 2 seconds left. It's for the game-winning field goal.
Like you said, Coach Reed does not have a timeout to try and ice the kicker here, so this will just be a straight-up chip shot here for Coach Trigger.
Yep. Kick is up, and it is true. That is the ball game. Trigger gets his first win in his return to RFL. Oregon State falls to 0-2, but a great game nonetheless between the two.
Perhaps a future meeting between these guys. I don't know. This is a great matchup. I don't know, maybe a bowl game later down the road, but that would be great to see that. This is a great game.
Reed's going to kick himself for those 2 goal line blunders in the first half.
Yeah. That was a difference, wasn't it?
Yep, it was. All right.
Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you again tonight, Gerald.
Yep, that is going to do it for us. There's a lot of games tomorrow. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, we're not going to list them.
So I don't even know who's playing. So they'll be in the Discord. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe if I can end the stream. Nope, please. There we go. All right, we'll see you all tomorrow.